on. Ew. Sweet. Right. Hey guys, how you doing? Altschwager here again. This is our final week of Train Like an Athlete with 776 BC. It's been a pretty cool experience over the past few weeks, so I've enjoyed it. Thanks for the opportunity. I'll get straight into it. So for today's work, we are going to do workout for time, so 5 rounds for time, 15 hand release push-ups, 15 burpees, 15 sit-ups. Depending on how long that all takes, we might have a little bit of bonus core to do at the end. So we'll see how we go. I've trained this morning and it's been a little bit bigger week than usual, so my legs are a little bit cooked. So we'll see how we go with the burpees. But it should be a lot of fun. As always, I'll post the time up and you can compare. I've seen a couple of times of previous workouts that I've done, and I got beat last week, so we'll see how we go this week. Kel's pipped me. Anyway, that's the workout. We'll do a little warm up. Start with my classic warm up. Reach up. Other side. It's another beautiful day in Adelaide. Been pretty lucky with the weather this week. It's been quite nice, so it's been good riding and all that, so it's pretty good. The old hip flexors are sore. Just with this stretch, I only really found this out like a year ago, but obviously what you want to do is when you set up, you don't really want to lean into it. That's got to stretch something different, more groindy, to really get that hip flexor stay nice and square, and it's just a pelvic tilt. Basically tilt your bum underneath, and that'll really start to stretch that hip flexor out. I use this a lot. Alright, sweet. I'll just check this is working. Yeah, we're on. A couple of heads, that's always good. Alright, so we'll just warm up. So I just want to do 2 rounds just to feel out the exercises. So we'll just go 2 rounds, 5 push-ups. Just for the warm-up. So obviously in the work piece we've got hand release push-ups, which I've explained before are as simple as down, release the hands. You don't have to flap them away, but just release the hands, push up. That's 1. Push up, that's 2. Like that. Just want a couple of burpees now just to go through the pattern. So a burpee, obviously chest to ground, push up. And little jump, little clap, whatever. Just sort of get the arms up. That's 1 rep. And then a sit-up, you're going to do butterfly sit-ups. Did these last week. It just gives you the opportunity to be able to really rep through them quite quickly. So we want the legs splayed out, just like a butterfly. And hands over the head, touch the ground, touch your toes. 1, 2, 3, 15 of them. Alright, so we'll just go through the movements again, just to warm them up. A couple of hand release push-ups. Nice. Making sure when you're pushing up, doing a push-up, you don't want your elbows out like that. You really want them almost at a 45. If you have a little bit tight of the body, you really start to work your triceps, that's cool. But if you're out way too far, you're just going to end up hurting something. So just make sure you're kind of tucked in at a 45 there. Burpee, again, chest down, jump up. In this workout, the burpees are going to be the thing that you can push and go really fast. So you've got to understand that you can jump to the floor, jump up. I've seen people do burpees before and it takes like 10 minutes for them to get down and get up. So you can actually cycle through them quite quickly. And then the sit-up again is a butterfly sit-up. So down, touch your toes, touch your toes. Sweet. There's the movement patterns. We'll go for time. Oh, feeling a bit battered today, so we'll see how we go. Alright, I'm just going to have a drink. As far as training goes for me, starting to get structured a little bit more this week, so obviously haven't really taken the foot off the gas too much, but as far as structure and that, it sort of started to kick in this week, so which was good. Yeah, moving well. All right. Again, 5 rounds per time, 15 hand release push-ups, 15 burpees, 15 sit-ups. I suggest you put some music on. Something epic to keep you going. I can't play music right now because this video won't work if I do. But if I was to play some music, I'd probably put some, maybe some Bad Dreams, Nirvana, something like that. So anyway, just imagine that I'm listening to that. You're listening to something sweet in your house. And we'll have a crack, eh? Let me just check that I'm standing in the right spot. Yep. Alright, here we go. Into a run. 5 rounds per time, mark them off if you need, end each round. 15 hand release push-ups and go. That's 1 burpee. Sit-ups. Round 1. Sit-ups. Push-ups. Easy catching up. Burpees. Nah. Sit-ups. Sit-ups. Last round. Woo! Sit down, these push-ups, go. Eyes. There you go. Rightio. How did you go? That sucked. It's probably the most fatigue I've brought into a Friday workout. I was sore to start with, so that just sucked the whole way. But, you know, we got through it. For me, it was a total of 11 minutes and 18 seconds. which is pretty good. So I'll post that time. We'll see how that stands up. But feeling fresh, I reckon. Pretty fit dude, could probably get through in 2-minute rounds. Maybe even sub 2-minute rounds just. So we'll see what you can do there, Kels. I know you'll be having a crack. So that was pretty good. Whew. Yeah. Yeah, starting to carry a bit of fatigue, which is good for me. It means, you know, it's compounding a bit through training, and obviously, like I said before, we're starting to ease back into it. But yeah, it's been good. So, what's the time? We got any extra bonus core? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Bonus core time. All right. What I want to do is 5 minutes of hollow rocks. And every minute, you're going to be hollow rocking for 40 seconds, resting for the final 20 seconds. And we're going to do that for 5 minutes. I'll explain what a hollow rock is. Basically, like that. What you want to do is keep really tight and stable through your core, as to so really make that rocking pattern. And if you find that that's going to be too hard, and you start to almost buckle a little bit in the core there, and your lower back starts to hurt a little bit, then let's just go for a hollow hold. You could try hollow hold, or even bump it down to say 30 seconds hollow rock, 30 seconds rest. So we'll start with 40. I am pretty cooked, so we'll see how I go. We're gonna do it for 5 minutes. All right. Hollow rocks, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, by 5. Let's go. And rest. Whoo! They're gonna catch up. Just like everything else today, it's catching up. I've got some strength and conditioning later this arvo, so I'll have to get my recovery on. Back on. You want to try and keep your back flat, not curved. I'm going to see how I go. I might need to buckle it down to 30 seconds on. We'll see how we go. Main thing here is you want to work your core, but you don't want to injure yourself. It's starting to hurt your back because you're not holding form. And pull it back 10 seconds. Back on again. 30 seconds there. Rest for 30. Yeah, you got to be smart with your training, obviously. I just felt like my back was just getting compromised by the end of those. So just peg it back a bit, have a bit more rest, go again. Second to last round. Now. Starting to sting. Last round coming up. Bit of bonus core. Hollow rocks. 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds to work. Go. Yeah, I'm cooked. All right. Well, there you go. I feel a little bit beaten today. A little bit buggered. But that's all right. So yeah, like I said, I'll plug my score up. I think I got 11 minutes, 18 seconds on the work piece there. And then the hollow rocks at the end. Always good little bonus at the end of a WOD or strength and conditioning, just to do a little extra core. But just being careful not to compromise the lower back there. You want to stay nice and tight and really get that rock going. I started to feel that compromise, so I pegged it back, which is smart. So yeah, think about that when you're training. Like I said before, it's been an absolute pleasure over the last 5 or 6 weeks doing these. I've loved it. So stay tuned. There might be a few bits and pieces to come in the future. I hope everyone's doing all right around the country and the world, sticking together, and yeah, get around it. Have a good day and a good weekend. Cheers.